What's going on, everybody? Bloodshed here with another Diablo 3 Season 4 video for you today. Today we're talking about leveling methods, and I narrowed it down to kind of the top 3 leveling methods that you can do for Season 4. In the video, I'm actually playing on normal difficulty for testing purposes, but you're going to want to play on hard difficulty. So when you start Season 4, start on hard. Trust me, it's the best difficulty. If you're having some problems in the beginning, drop it down to normal to about level 10 or so till you get your passives and, you know, rings and stuff like that, and then bump it back up to hard. Hard is the most efficient by far. And for you new players out there, don't forget, if you want to play Season 4 in adventure mode from the start, from level 1, you have to complete the campaign mode. And my last video I had a few questions about that. So you have to complete the campaign mode, kill Malthael, and then you can start Season 4 in adventure mode. Up first, we have the Halls of Agony. Now, for those of you that don't know, the Halls of Agony has been one of the top places to farm since way before Season 1. It was one of the best places with density, kind of like the core of Ariat, you know, like just a lot of density in the Halls of Agony. And skeleton mobs, they have extremely low HP, lots of mobs, lots of density. What more can you ask for? So this is the fastest XP per hour method. I've played on a few different accounts, tested various things during the PTR buff, during the non-PTR buff, and I have to tell you that this edges out the next leveling method by a little bit, by maybe an hour, around an hour has been about the average. So this is by far the best leveling method, and all you do is you jump into your game. You're going to want to clear the Halls of Agony 1, 2, and 3. It's kind of widely regarded that you only want to do the Halls of Agony 3, but I like to clear all 3 levels because remaking the game is kind of annoying. I just like to fight and put music on or whatever and just power it out. Now this method is the fastest XP. But if Season 4 drops and from some reason everybody decides to play Diablo and there's a queue, then you're not going to be able to remake the game over and over again because there's going to be a queue and it's pretty much going to go out the window. So this is the best XP per hour method that I've found so far. Up next we have Riffs. So Riffs. So now with the change in patch 2.3, we do not need keystones anymore. So before we had to, you know, do bounty after bounty after bounty to get a lot of ripped keystones to be able to run rifts. But now with the change, you can run normal rifts for free. So this actually became a viable leveling method now. So right from level 1, you can, you know, you still want to grab the weapon off your Templar. So don't forget to do that, or whatever respective class you're playing. So grab the weapon off your follower and jump right into Greater Rifts. I found Greater Rifts just to be a tad under the Halls of Agony as far as XP per hour, but I did end up getting way more geared. Like I was like extremely more geared doing Rifts. You know why? Because, well, Rifts drop more gear. Yeah, they're just, you know, there's a buff inside Rifts that drops more gear and you get more XP. So if you're playing in a group, I mean, it's just, there's no downtime. You're literally just rift after rift after rift. This is the second fastest XP method I found, but I did end up being a lot more geared toward the end than I was doing, you know, the Halls of Agony. Last but not least, we have Bounties. Now, Bounties is the slowest XP per hour leveling method that I found. But it does have the added benefit that you do get the pieces you need for the Horadric Cube, right? So you do get the added benefit of getting some of those. So when you hit 70, you'll be able to blow some of your items up and throw them in the cube right away. We're definitely going to need a lot of those things. So it's like last season, you know, we needed to do bounties while we're leveling to get Rift fragments. And this time we need to do bounties while we're leveling to get Horadric Cube fragments. So you'll kind of be shit out of luck if you do Halls of Agony or you run Rifts the whole way. But if you do bounties, you're going to have some reagents to kind of go along with it. But it is by far the slowest leveling method. As far as me and what I'm going to do, I think I'm just going to worry about the bounties when I hit 70. I think Rifts are fun, and there's a lot of hype when a new season launches, and I think I'll probably get together with my guild and or my clan, and we'll just, you know, 4-man Riffs. I think that's gonna be just as efficient, and it'll be lots of fun. And then when I hit 70, I'll just do 1 or 2 rounds of bounties on probably Torment 1. I'll probably be Torment 1 geared anyway right away. And yeah, from there I'll get what I need to cube my basic items that I need. And I think I'll worry about collecting all the different things that the cube has to offer later on. So this is Bloodshed, just some ideas, getting a game plan together for season 4. There's a lot of hype behind it. I'm excited. I know you guys are excited, and I wanted to do some real live testing since, you know, the season 4 launched on the PTR, and just to kind of test it and see what is the fastest so far. So number 1 XP, Halls of Agony. Number 2 XP, Riffs. Number 3 XP, Bounties. And you kind of have to weigh the pros and cons between them. You know, don't forget when you're a new character, you know, like you don't have movement speed, so everyone's running around with like 5-10% movement speed, whatever you get normally on boots. So you just kind of have to weigh the pros and cons and do what's best for you. But this is Bloodshed. I'm out. I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.